Hello everybody, this is a quick walkthrough on how to unlock the Overkill achievement in Legends of Kingdom Rush. Now the Overkill achievement requires that you kill 5 enemies in a single turn. There's a distinction to be made between a turn and a round. You see, a round is every single character's actions in the queue up until that banner that you see in the top middle of the screen. However, a turn is just that single character's actions during that part of the round. So a turn would be me just casting the fireball right here and killing the 4 tentacles plus the obelisk. Well, if the obelisk had enough armor and HP to not survive from this attack, but it does, so I wouldn't be able to unlock the achievement just yet by doing that. However, what I'm going to showcase is how to abuse the obelisk in order to unlock this achievement. So I'm just going to keep the arcane wizard here because he has a fireball to use as an area attack, and I'm going to move Jill down here, and I am going to kill this tentacle right here. And the reason why is because the obelisk spawns 3 tentacles around your units, and so I'm trying to bait it to spawn a tentacle here, here, and once again in this same spot that Jill is attacking the tentacle from. Now, as for this witch doctor here, I'm going to shoot this tentacle to get rid of it, and then move the orc over here, so that way I can bait tentacles to spawn here, here, and here. They might spawn here, here, and here instead, but the hope is that I can get a bunch of them grouped up, so that way I can deal a bunch of area damage to all of these units. So here we go for all the turns, and you see the obelisk passed its turn without spawning anything, and that's because it hasn't been able to recharge the ability just yet. So you have to keep on waiting. Now, the main thing that you want to be able to do here is have 2 units that you're comfortable with using as tanks, and then 2 other units that you're comfortable with using as ranged units to help clear out the tentacles or to deal the area damage that you need to use in order to actually get this achievement, because there's no way that you can do this with just a single target attack. Now, as you can see here, I got unlucky with the spawning of the tentacles. They didn't spawn in these hexes, so they're in a bad spot right now. So what I'm going to have to do instead is clear out this tentacle. So I'm just going to destroy it. Then I'm going to clear out this tentacle by destroying that one. And now, in order to prevent the same thing from happening, I'm going to move the witch doctor up here to block this hex. So that way the obelisk is prompted to spawn the tentacles in a different spot, because now that hex is occupied, so it's going to have to aim differently. So once again, I'm just going to pass all of these turns while I wait for the tentacle spawning ability to recharge on the obelisk. So here we go, pass through, and now he's summoning the tentacles again. And as you can see, he has spawned the tentacles in such a formation that I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If I was to aim right here, I would be able to kill all of them. Now this is kind of a cramped spot, so if you want, you could move your units to any other part of the map. The range of the obelisk is global, and so you can set this up anywhere that you want. As you can see, there's lots of space here on the map to do whatever I want, but I actually do like these confined spaces a little bit better because of the fact that I can control what's happening a little bit more easily. It's also handy to have units like the Ranger, who are not only a ranged unit that can take out some of the tentacles that you want, but can also spawn the Verdant Defender, which is an additional unit to occupy an additional hex to help close off the spaces that you don't want tentacles spawned in. So I hope this guide helps, because this is one of the more difficult achievements in the game, but since tentacles count as enemies to kill in a single turn, this is all that you need in order to unlock it. Good luck everybody!